Welcome back to Ask B Lego number 13. I know it's been a very long time since one of these has actually happened, but we're back, and this will probably be the last one before my mission. Unless you guys wanted to do a Ask B Lego next, like another one, but I would want that one to be exclusively questions about my mission or anything like that. But anyway, so yeah, let's get right into these questions. C3PPO says, how many figures do you have all together? So this is like kind of a complicated question just because half of my figures are in the crawl space right now in storage, but I know I have like a few in like a bin. I can try to find those. So these are the figures I have like available to me right now. But there's probably like 100 figures in this one, and I have 2 more of these, so probably around like 400 to 500 minifigures I have all together. So that's, that's kind of crazy, but yeah. So to answer your question, I probably have like 400 to 500 minifigures like all together, but the collection it'll grow. Because like I still have some sealed sets behind me and like some more sealed sets that I have put away. So I have a lot of minifigures that are out, but then I also have minifigures that are still sealed. But, so kind of a tricky question, but around 400 to 500. Poppy Ewok asks, what is your favorite or what's your dream Lego set? So, for the longest time, I would always say the UCS Millennium Falcon. Although, this summer, we have a set that I've been trying to look for about 3 weeks now. And that's the ATTE. I want an ATTE so bad. I cannot wait until I get that one or whatever. Wait, ignore the sprinklers. But yeah, so definitely the ATTE is one of mine that's on the list. But other than that, the UCS Falcon, the UCS Imperial Shuttle, all great ones. But yeah. Basically, Bricks says, I hope you have fun on your mission. We will miss you. Oh, thanks. Well, I'm going to miss you guys too. But then he also puts, when you're older, do you have a plan on having a job as a YouTuber? So this is also a good question because I would love to have for it to be my job. However, I don't think I could support, a family by just doing YouTube. So I'll probably still be doing YouTube just on the side, as just like a side hustle kind of thing. But I'll definitely still be doing YouTube, just not like as a full-time job. I'm hoping to like work at Legoland or something like that. But yeah, so not as a job, but as kind of like a side hustle, side hobby kind of thing. So, Mr. Bricks says, if you could have every set of a theme, what would it be? Star Wars. 100%. Because if you think about it, every set from a theme means, like, I'm assuming it would mean all the exclusives, all of the Comic-Con sets, all of the direct-to-consumer, UCS, all of it. It would be so cool to have all the sets from the Star Wars line. Like, it would just be so cool. I think, yeah. Anyway, Star Wars is definitely the answer to that one, just because it is so awesome that, we get, like, all these awesome sets, and then I would get, like, all of them. So, if that makes sense, I would definitely choose Star Wars for that reason, but yeah, I would definitely need like a basement or 2 to hold all those, but yeah, definitely Star Wars is the theme that I would go with. And then our last question comes from Brick Empire, and he says, thoughts on the Multiverse of Madness if you have seen it? If not, do you want to? So I saw the Multiverse of Madness when it came out on Disney Plus because I never saw it in theaters. So this is kind of a controversial question because like I enjoyed it, but it's not what I expected, if that makes sense. I really wish they did more into the, multiverse. Instead, we got, America Chavez jumping through portal to portal. You see like 5 seconds of a world, and then you're out of it, and then you're in a new one. So I just wish we could see more multiverse and a little like less Wanda, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully that makes sense. So that is going to complete all of the questions for this week. Again, thank you guys so much for the questions and all the support on the channel. And then if you do want to join the Discord, I'll put the link in the description just if you want to join it. There's some pretty cool people on there, and most of the questions come from Discord. So if you want to be on next week's episode, don't forget we're going to be, if we want to do it, just let me know in the comments. If we want to do it, then we can do a Ask Me Lego specifically, only questions about the mission or about like the church or whatever, like any questions you have about the next 2 years of my life, basically. So that's going to wrap it up for Ask Me Lego number 13. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys on the Flippy Flip. See ya.